I quit my 3 million views, 2,000 subscriber gaming channel, and today I'm going to explain why. So, did you know that if you don't post videos for 6 months, YouTube will kick you out of the partner program? At first I thought it was a joke, but they actually do. So, this whole year I basically made $0 from this channel, which is a shame. You can see, last I posted was 5 August and then March 31 last year. So, I paid basically no money. So, the only way I can prove that I actually got paid is my AdSense account. So here we are. Let's hope there's no incriminating information or wrong words to use. But yeah, you can see I got monetized May 30th. That's when I started earning. So I got this money there. You can see this is South African rand, so it's not a lot of money, but the total was around $180, which not bad, but to make 180 after 3 years of work is kind of crazy. So here is the rest of my channel. I have made, I think, 200 plus uploads on the channel. If you look down here, 202. So I had a couple of points I wanted to talk about. So let's first talk about why I quit, and then I'll explain this whole process. For example, here I actually have a bunch of video ideas that I don't think I'll ever get to do. I'm pretty sure it's 680 video ideas. Some have been done, others are never going to be done, and some of these were actually kind of good. So let's see. Lack of pay, like I said before, I made $180. So I was monetized from May 2022 up until, let me check my AdSense, up until around, let's see, Feb. So let's do the analytics. Analytics on YouTube are really nice. They're nice and detailed. I wish Instagram and TikTok had the same level of detail. So it is, let's see, oh my goodness, American date format, 5/25/22, and then this one becomes February 28th, I guess. 24. Good. So for those $180, I got 2 million views. Now this 2 million views wasn't just long form videos, it was a mix of longs and shorts. So you can see 242 was longs, 1.6 was shorts. If you're interested in the details of this the earnings, there is this video I posted on the channel where I went into detail, because I'm lazy to just show it. Let's see. So my RPM with gaming was around $2, which is not good. So that means for every 1,000 views I get paid $2. So if you look at these last couple of uploads, wait for it, this video, actually these steering wheel videos were slightly better. They were around, actually the first couple of videos were $1.5. These ones were $2. So for these 3,000 views, I got paid $6. This 18,000 would be $30 to $40. You get the point, right? But when you look at the view counts of all my videos, you'll find that, sure, I might have 3 million views total, but many of these videos are only getting 600, 200, 600, maybe 1,000 views here. That means I was spending 10 hours recording, scripting, editing, posting videos, which would be, some projects would take 10 hours, 10 to 20 hours, and I'd barely get $1 back, which is unacceptable. Meanwhile, if you look at a better paying niche like tech or finance, you'd be looking at maybe closer to $4 to $10. So now that one video, which, where is it, the 17,000 one, this one that get me 36 could now be getting me closer to $60 up to $170. in which case I might have actually made the money back on the steering wheel I bought. But instead, let me see. I actually have a, what's advanced mode? Never mind. Yeah, I actually tried to do the maths on how much money I lost on the wheel, and I only made back like under $100. So this wheel cost me $300, and I just lost money on it, which is not good. I'd have to post like 20 videos just to make back the money. So the pay is bad. So it's like, okay, don't rely on AdSense. What kind of money making methods do you have that you can add on top of this? So I had Amazon Associates. Let's see if I can log in. It's going to require a password. Never mind. I had an Amazon affiliate account, and if you look at the description of these videos, I had links to everything, as you can see. Truth be told, only one person bought out of the tens of thousands of views I got. And they didn't even buy this wheel, they bought the Logitech one. I got given, like, was it, Amazon commissions are like 3%, the wheel cost $250, so commission 10%, 1%, 3%. Yeah, I got $7 from this wheel. So I'd have to sell like 33 of these wheels to make back the money from affiliates. But since no one was buying from my links, then that would take forever. So what about sponsors? Thing is, people don't want to sponsor a channel with 1,700 subscribers. So even though I was looking around, no one was willing to sponsor. On top of that, like, with the views I get, I'd barely get any money anyways. And worst of all, I picked like one of the worst niches to go into money-wise, which is sim racing. Sim racing does make okay money. The people at the top do have like nice cars and stuff and nice lives and are full-time. But truth be told, as small people, there's basically no sponsors who are looking to give you money. You might get affiliates like this Amazon one, for example, but no one's going to sponsor you, so money is very tight. If I had just taken this effort and put it into something like tech reviews or something, I would have at least made more money. Sure, I'd have to milk the same device for like 20 videos straight, but I'd have more money than I would here. Let's see, hopefully I'm not repeating myself. Oops, that's ChatGPT. Alright. Nope, wrong thing. Whoops, wrong thing. Where is it? Oh, it's a Notion. Let's click on Notion. Yes, gamers tend to be toxic. So there was a point in time where I was so worried to go into my comments that I just never did, because I was like, oh no, someone's gonna say something hateful. Like, I feel like people don't talk about just how much mental tax there is just from reading the comments. And you know, there's a risk of someone being hateful. And it's weird because you can have so many positive comments, but like just one hateful one will ruin your day. Like, look at this person, they love your content, bro, which is a good thing, but like somehow it's the bad ones that you think about. You use your right foot for braking, not your left. I'm playing F1. See, look at me, now I'm triggered. I'm playing F1, bro, and guess what? F1 cars. And guess what? See, look at me now. Guess what? F1. What? No, 1 foot driving? Fuck. That's electric car thing. Don't drive. In fact, back in the old days, when the cars were still manual gearboxes, the F1 drivers would indeed brake with their left foot. So, yeah, interesting. Sometimes. Anyways, check this out. Good lap, boy, they can be improved. Sorry if I'm going to say, I play on Xbox without assist, blah, blah, blah. But I am better than you. I mean, he's not being pretentious, but like, just makes you go, bruh. Which is why if possible, like try and pick a positive community so that you don't have to worry so much about having negative comments. Yeah, you get used to it, man. You try it for yourself, and then let's see. Then you have this person. Okay, cool. Anyways, where were we at? Now, some people do actually provide valid criticism, but like, yeah, it's tough to know who's being genuine. Yeah, okay. If the game goes down, so does your channel. What I'm talking about here is, well, sports games or gaming in general. If your game, your favorite game, stops being popular, then guess what? Your channel dies with it, which is horrible. In fact, I think, okay, let's bring up Google Trends. Trends.google.com. And I will show you something interesting. Alright, I do videos on the F1 game. So if we type F1 game in Google Trends, click enter, and let's wait. Why South Africa? Doesn't matter, man. Alright, we do past 5 years. Might be better if I do YouTube search. What you'll notice is the game will always lose popularity over the year. It'll bottom out around December. New hype comes out as the trailer comes out around halfway through the year. There's a peak when the game comes out, and then it's just all downhill from there. Now, if we can you do past 3 years? We can't, but take a look at what's interesting. So the game was doing fine here, right? This game was very, very popular, but then in 2022 it dips quite below last year's game, and so because of that you get less views and less money, which is never a good thing. Then the year afterwards as well, it just dips a bit, and then the excitement is just not there anymore. Look at these. 2022 was high, and then here it's just like tiny bump. So when you do things like video games, you're pretty much at the whim of the popularity of the game. If the game becomes unpopular, so do you. And something that happened to me personally is I just stopped enjoying the game. The game sucks. You know why it's less popular? It's because it sucks. And so I hate playing this game so much, I just stopped posting. So of course, if you're gonna pick a topic to cover, make sure it's something you know you can stick with for 5 to 10 years. Okay, not 10 years. For 5 years straight. And I had only played 3 F1 games before I started posting. So of course, I didn't know how much worse the series was going to get. If I had known, I would have just picked a different series entirely. One that I actually like, and I'm happy to play for years. Like maybe Forza. Like if you look at Forza, what you'll notice is this game just remains freaking popular. It dwarfs F1. There's people out there literally making bank. Like there's this guy, what's it called? Expert Gaming Tech. Cringe name, I think. Wait, no, is this the guy? Oh yes, it is. Here he is playing Forza, which is a pretty fun game. I mean, sure, playing it so often, he might get bored. But look at the numbers. No shorts, 3 million views. Guy is basically making at least 3K a month. And that's a conservative estimate. Obviously, India, so maybe many of his views are from India, and maybe the ad rev is worse. But he could be making anywhere from 3K to 10K a month. There's guys out there who do business, hardcore business, to make 10K a month. This guy does it playing games. So like, picking the right topic to cover is super duper important. I think I'm just repeating myself. Yeah, no enjoyment. Yes, editing takes forever. I think I covered that earlier when I said the amount of effort I put in compared to the money I make was not it. It's basically like worse than slave labor type wages. Like this video took me maybe 5 hours to make, 87 views. Brutal. Okay, this one did take me a lot of time to make, and thankfully I did get 50,000 views, but that is only $100, which is still not a lot of money. It's still below minimum wage. So if you like money, make sure you pick a niche that has money. Next is most views, least viewed, retention, and click-through rate. So come to analytics. Generally, the more recent videos will be more viewed than the older ones. Like, I think to this day, most of my least viewed videos are from like 3 years ago. So let's see, lifetime most viewed. Here's one, 900,000 views as a short, 500,000. This is a 30-second short video. You can see 26 seconds. There was a time in 2021 where posting short clips just made the algorithm go crazy. But these days it doesn't work anymore. But it was pretty fun. Here's another one as well. You can see short clip. This was a YouTube short back when YouTube hadn't figured things out, so that's why it has a custom thumbnail. I was lucky in the sense that this video was 3 minutes long and it did somehow get 100,000 views. It's crazy how quickly it happened too. Let's see. Oops, no. How do I show this? Let's go back. Excuse me. It's crazy, look, it's just 0 views, 8,000 suddenly, and then it goes all the way to a peak of 25,000 per day, which was insane. I think it's because one of my shorts was popping off, but like, it's kind of insane how some videos just go crazy and then just die out. Interesting. My retention was 40%, which is pretty bad for a 3-minute video. There is a chart from vidIQ, if I can find it, which shows you for 3 minutes you should be getting like 80% retention at least. Let's see, is there anything else? Yeah, on average my retention was horrendous, especially when I tried to make longer videos. For example, we have this one which is, I used AI to, here's this one. This one was not popular at all, even though I spent so much time. I spent like $3 on 11 labs, all this kind of stuff. What a shame. So here it is, 11 minutes long. I tried to get that AdSense, and only got like a 25% retention. Oof. And I spent like 20 hours on this. Crazy. That's just how unfair YouTube can be if you suck. Next is click-through rate. So I'm lucky in the sense that most of my views came from search, and so my click-through rate is unusually high. If I can get it, let's see. I think I need to do advanced mode. Yeah, you can see average is 10%, which is unusually high. Like, that's Mr. Beast levels, but he gets it on homepage. I get it on search. You can see 11%, 20%, 8%, all that kind of stuff. You can see analytics is very detailed. It's actually impressive. I wonder if I can click on these ones or not. I guess it's because it lost the data. Okay, that's about it. If you have any more questions, just ask, because I think I've gone through everything. Okay, let's go.